Which one of these planets do you think is... Wait, which one of these moons... So one of them is a planet and one of them is a moon? Got it. Take a look at this. These celestial objects must be twins, right? But actually one of them is Mercury and one of them is the moon, also known as Luna. Can you tell the difference? If you guess that the left one is our moon, then you are absolutely right. So why do these two celestial objects look so similar to each other? You can't judge something just from the way they look, and Mercury and Luna are both very different from each other. Well then, how do they compare? That's the question we're going for in this video. Of course, before we begin, I am going to have some entertaining outside footage in the background, and this was taken on my electric scooter, but let me know what you guys think. First off, although not that far away, is still 384,400 kilometers away from Earth, while Mercury is 178.14 million kilometers away. That sounds hella far, but if you could travel the speed of light, guess what? You would get to Mercury in 4.3 minutes when both Earth and Mercury are at their closest point. Luna and Mercury are both very similar in size, Mercury just being slightly larger. Luna's orbital period around the Earth is 27 days, and Mercury's orbital period around the Sun is 88 days, meaning that 1 year on Mercury is only 88 days long. But that's what's strange, because 1 day on Mercury is 58 days, 15 hours, and 30 minutes. As we all know, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, being just 69.812 million kilometers from it. That probably means the thing is going to be scorching hot. During the day, it is 430 degrees Celsius. What makes Mercury so unique though is not that it's hot, but that its temperature varies quite a bit. At night, Mercury can get as cold as negative 173 degrees Celsius. If Mercury is that cold at night, then why isn't Earth also that cold at nighttime? It's actually very simple. Mercury has no atmosphere to absorb or retain heat. On Earth, it just simply doesn't get as cold as something like Mercury because we have an atmosphere. This is another reason why Venus is hotter than Mercury, being 465 degrees Celsius. On Venus, it doesn't matter where you are, on the dark side, on the bright side. If you're on the equator or the North Pole, that is how thick the atmosphere is. It also has no axial tilt, which means that it doesn't have seasons the way that Earth does, like summer, winter, spring, fall. Apart from Venus, these two planets are probably the most unlivable places in the entire solar system. Like, why even go on Mars? You have such a beautiful planet right here called Earth. This sexy blue ball that you call Earth. Luna, in that sense, is very similar to Mercury in terms of temperatures. The moon obviously doesn't get as hot, but it does lack an atmosphere, which results in a massive change in temperatures. One thing that is very different with Luna and Mercury is their structure. Mercury has a total of 3 layers that consists of a crust, mantle, and core, while Luna consists of a crust, mantle, inner mantle, outer core, and an inner core. All in all, while both the moon and Mercury look like brothers and sisters, they are both quite different if you dig deep enough. Do you love to learn new things about astronomy and electronics while being entertained by FPV? Start your journey by subscribing. As always, keep on thinking.